Okay, 3, 2, 1 and
Go!
Right, after 8 months of very hard work by very many good people, we can finally announce on November 4th, 2017 that the Delboy's Garage Evolution Toolkit is live, ready for sale. It took us 8 months to put this lot together to get the price for all of this down to under £200. It was a monumental task, it truly was. Now if you look underneath this video, there is a link, a live link. If you click on that, you will see that it will take you to the Wemoto landing page. Now that landing page is like a scroll. You can go down, it gives you not only the price of the kit, £199.96, which I think is pretty good, you got 4p under. Also it gives you every single item in the kit individually listed for sale on its own. Now we weren't going to do that initially, we were going to make this a single kit purchase and do it simply. But after many requests from many of you to buy one or two or separate things, a lot of you are saying I want to buy the box because I really like it and I need a couple of other items, can I mix and match and pick and mix? Yes you can now. That's something that took a lot more time, didn't it, Pen? It was almost another month's work to get that done, so thank you to all of the people involved in that extra bit of effort. We really appreciate that. What it's given us the opportunity to do is actually also quantify the value of this in reality. We didn't know this. Now the kit itself, Wemoto do cheaper prices than Sealy direct. If you were to cost this all up at Sealy headquarters direct, it comes in the region of about £570 for all of this, and that's pretty high. But obviously we went to Wemoto, they can do it cheaper. If you add this up individually, the price is on the list in that link underneath, it comes to about £300. That's still extremely good value, but you buy the whole kit together, all of it, for £200. It's an absolute gift. It's like buying all the tools and getting the tool chest for free. So that's what he does. It's what we believe, it's a good basic starter toolkit. Yes, you will need more tools as you go forward. That's why it's an evolution toolkit. It will evolve as you own it, and it will evolve in the way you need it to. I've always had a firm belief that there is no such thing as a perfect toolkit. There simply isn't, because I don't know what you're going to do, or the next person, or the next person. All your toolkits will be different. They will reflect what you do on your vehicles, in your garage, at your home. So therefore, this is the spine, the launch pad, the start point that you will use to get you going. And we believe we've got it roughly right. Now yes, there will people who say that perhaps you could have put better quality tools. We could indeed. We could have put tools in here that would have made Snap-on cry. However, the point with that is it would have been 700 quid. And what teenager can afford that when he's just bought his first scooter? The point of this was, it's Christmas present money. £200 is not even enough to buy you a decent crash helmet, is it, Pen?
No, not really.
You wear Arai helmets, what are they, about $450 now?
Yep.
So honestly, most kids are walking around with an iPhone in their back pocket that's worth more than this. So seriously, I think this is a good deal. It truly is, and the link is underneath. Now I'm not going to keep selling this. You decide for yourself whether you want to buy it or not. We are making absolutely nothing from this. We've chosen to do it that way because we don't want any incentive in it. We want you to buy it if you see fit. If not, then that's fine, but we've put it in place, it's there for you, and lots of people have worked very hard to put it in place. We think they've done a lot. They're not making much on it because we know the real prices of these things. So if you fancy some good tools, even if you want to wrap them all up, buy all this and wrap them up and give them to family as presents, it doesn't matter. You're still getting an amazing deal on this kit, you truly are. So how do you get hold of it? It's quite simple. You saw that leaflet at the beginning, that gives you the extra stuff as well. That's all available. If you go to the landing page in the link underneath, just have a scroll through, you can just buy it online. It is physically live right now. Hit the link and treat yourself to something fantastic. Don't you think so, Pen?
It's amazing.
It does, don't you reckon? What about the torque wrench as well? There's two more things. There's the torque wrench and the roll cab. Now obviously there's a few extras. There's some Imperial tools, there's the electrical stuff, which I think is pretty cool, but the two things that made me the proudest, I really do believe, is the fact that we got the roll cabinet for £171, which it's £170, it's next year's present, because by next year you'd have grown into this. That's the aim behind it. But most of all was the torque wrench. That torque wrench is an £84 item. If you go to Sealy's website and you put the part number in for that torque wrench, it will come up £84, £83.95. But in the kit itself, the price we've managed, or Wemoto and Sealy worked together and managed to get that down to 38 quid for our project. £38 for that torque wrench is probably something close to cost price. I'm really impressed with that, and I'm going to be buying a few myself for presents to friends and family because it's a fantastic little torque wrench as well. 7 to 112 Newton meters, a fantastic wide range, 3/8 drive, works with anything you need. All the 3/8 drive sockets you've got in your kit as well is perfect. So this toolkit is live, it's ready to go. Treat yourself, and if you've got any questions, pop them in the box underneath. If you have any questions on shipping, then it is £5 UK mainland, and I mean that. £5, who believes that?
That's amazing.
To ship this to you, to post this to you in the UK mainland is just £5 if you buy the kit. fiver, honestly. But if you're outside, we tried to get a similar deal for the rest of the world, but we just can't because every country is different. So if you have an inquiry from outside UK mainland, please contact Wemoto again on the link underneath. Ask them a cost and they will give you a bespoke one-off shipping price to your address. And I think it will still be very, very competitive indeed. They will do everything they can to help you get a kit in your possession. I think that's it, don't you, Pen?
Yes, thank you so much for your support.
There we are. Thank you indeed for your support, and thank you to Sealy and thank you to Wemoto for making this happen. Thank you for your work going forward, because you are the guys handling this and doing all the donkey work. All we're doing is standing back and saying how proud we are of it, which we are, aren't we, Pen?
Honoured. Thank you.
Honoured. There we are. Thank you for watching. Take it easy, ride safe, go and treat yourself. See you next time.